Hi, I'm Jimmy Fallon.
I'm
Oh,
Stephen Colbert.
I'm Jimmy Kimmel. I thought when you said Jimmy, you meant me, Jimmy, but you meant Jimmy Jim.
One more time, Jimmy.
Boom! New podcast, boys. Not for me. I'm just doing a regular old podcast over here, but new podcast on pedophilia brought to you by 5 pedophiles. Allegedly. No, that's not what this is about? I'm confused because they look like a bunch of kid fucking pedophiles over here. That's weird. Either that or they got fetal alcohol syndrome. That seems bad. I feel bad for the people with fetal alcohol syndrome. Sorry. Can somebody just explain to me why all of these... By the way, the dude on the lower hand corner over there was hanging out, getting emails from a 15-year-old with Horatio Sands. That shit was brought up in court. So, I mean, we make jokes that all of these NAMBLA members over here allegedly are pedophiles, allegedly, but that dude got a court case against him. I think they settled out of court. That's weird how that works, boys. That's weird how that works.
Dumb son of a bitch.
But here you go. A bunch of unfunny goofballs with zero talent and a complete lack of self-awareness have all gotten together to form the world's shittiest podcast. InfoWars. Late night libs prove they're talentless without writers as new podcast bombs during Hollywood strike. So all of these propagandists, these idiots who are not talented, they're not funny. I listened to about 10 minutes of this. It's fucking atrocious. It takes entire rooms full of diversity hire angry feminists to not be funny on your late night comedy shows. And even without them, it's even worse. I don't know if it's even worse. It's a lateral movement. You all suck. You unfunny fucking hacks. You all suck. But they're freaking out because Donald Trump has been arrested totally legitimately for the 4th time. Like, oh my God, sis! I want to go on the stage. I want to tell everybody how much Trump sucks. Well, they sit there and massage the balls of a dementia-riddled pedophile who is sending all of our money to Ukraine while getting 10% for himself, allegedly. And they launder children, drugs, biolabs through that shithole. They don't want to make fun of that dude. The dude who can't string 4 sentences together. 4 sentences. Boy, I made me way too high. Dude can't string 4 fucking words together. Doesn't know how to get off a stage and he's shaking hands with ghosts, boys. Don't make fun of him, though. All right? Don't make fun of Obama. The dude loves doing blow off of Larry Sinclair's dick. Married to a dude shaped like a fucking linebacker. Don't say anything about the Clintons or the Bushes or any of these other people who've blown up entire parts of the world. No. Got to get after that Donald Trump character because that's why. Well, here's these fucking talentless hacks over here, and they're on Spotify. And here you have. This is supposed to be the cream of the crop. Cream of the comedian crop, boys. They've got late night comedy shows. They're hosting the Oscars. They're hosting the Grammys. They're hosting the Golden Globes. They're all over the place, man. Look at them. They get together in some sort of inverse. I don't know. What was that fucking Destructicons? What was that? Devastator? A reverse Devastator, boys. And they're on Spotify, and they are getting completely roasted. Absolutely roasted. There's no clips of these idiots being funny on any of the platforms, right? Nobody has taken any of these clips. They're not cutting up this fucking gem of a podcast over here to showcase their talents. Everybody's clipping it to make fun of these dumb idiots because they're hacks and they're useless puppets. They're propagandists. And so on Spotify, they've got millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions, tens, hundreds of millions of dollars worth of talent over here, translated to something like 900 reviews. 900 reviews. That's fucking embarrassing. Our podcast, I never talk about, never promote our podcast. We got a couple hundred. So there you go. Late night comedians. Colbert, Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel's. Oh, I thought you meant the other Jimmy. John Oliver, Seth Meyers, all these fucking idiots. Flopped on debut. Everybody. The only thing funny about this is the people making fun of him. Even Roseanne Barr is coming in here and nuking Jimmy Kimmel from orbit. I wonder, I got a feeling Roseanne Barr has been blocked. All of these milquetoast, feckless fucking comedians. I tell you, the fetal alcohol syndrome. I'm sorry, boys, at the Little Mermaid. Did they race swap the Little Mermaid back to a fucking white person? And make it a dude? Don't worry about it. It's a female mermaid penis. What is with all of these Hollywood degenerates? Why are their fucking eyes by their ears? That's weird. You got an Admiral Akbar fetish over here. Right? Oh my god, this. You better not be making eyeball distance jokes, because that's gonna hurt the people with far away fucking eyeballs. I don't give a fuck. I don't remotely give a fuck. Fuck you. Look at these fucking people over here. Motherfucker shaped like a worm. Yeah, diversity and inclusion for everybody but this group of cocksuckers over here. Couldn't find a black comedian? That's weird how that works. Just goes on and on and on. Everybody just roasted these people. Look, start location. The end location off a fucking club. That's pretty good. But there you have it. The only thing funny about these idiots is the fact that they think that they are talented. They think they are worth something. They don't understand that they are propagandists, and they are only allowed to do what they're doing because they go out there and they marionette themselves into a situation where they go, oh my god, Donald Trump, stupid. That's why you got that show. That's why you got the show. You don't have your shows because you're funny. You don't have your shows. Look at this fucking Jimmy Kimmel over there. Jimmy Kimmel sucks. Jimmy Kimmel sucks. But he's on this. He's on late night show. He's on the Oscars, right? Because he's safe. And he'll parrot all the stupid left-wing talking points. Where's Adam Carolla? Adam Carolla's fucking funny. Adam Carolla got all the fucking talent. And he won't be hosting the Oscars because he's dangerous. Because he points out that everybody in Washington, D.C. sucks, and everybody in Hollywood's a kid fucker. So they don't want that dude on a podcast that's promoted by the machine. No, they'll take all of these. That motherfucking dude in the lower right-hand corner there was hanging out with a 15-year-old at Saturday Night Live after parties. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the video support channel. You want to be kept up to date with Strike Force Cuck 5 over here. And these, I don't know, comedians? Hit that subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.